dating married men is now like a side hustle. I mean, why should a girl work so hard, wake up in the morning, go for work for 8 hours, and come back with peanuts? When there's married men offering you lots of money, offering to pay your bills, offering to take you abroad, trips, shopping, why would a girl bother? Why not just take the easy route? Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Christabel, and today we're talking about dating married men. I'm not gonna spare nothing. I'm gonna give you the tea. I'm gonna give you everything that you need to know. Okay, so in the past, dating married men was a shameful thing. It was a taboo such that people who were doing it, they were doing it in private. But these days, it's no longer like that because we even have like professional side chicks. Like just a few weeks ago, there was this lady that came up. There was this interview at some channel. I don't know if it's a channel or a podcast, whatever. She was talking about how she has 6 married men in her life, each one giving her 10,000 a month, which means she gets a 60,000 a month, sitting home looking pretty and earning the money. So people are dating married men for many reasons. Some of them because today everybody wants to be a celebrity, everybody wants to go to the most exotic locations, everybody wants to buy expensive stuff, everybody wants to take beautiful pictures, everybody wants to be a somebody. And with the economy and in a country like ours, where you have to work hard and get so little, many girls would rather just sit home, and most of them are even students. I mean, because of competition, they want to be seen, they want to be heard. They are getting into these relationships just for the sake of the money. And then the reason people are doing it, it's because they are lonely, they want somebody, and they meet this married man who tells them lies, and they believe he loves them, and they love him. And then he goes on and says, no, I don't love my wife. I wish I met you before I met my wife. Well, you are just the best thing that has ever happened to me. And then he says, I don't even touch her. And yet she keeps getting pregnant. Like, how is she getting pregnant, dude? So I want you to know one thing. If I want you to know this. Should you continue to date a married man? The issue is, I'm not here to judge you because I do not know how it is that you made that decision. I don't even know your situation. I don't even know the reasons why you choose to date a married man over a single guy. Whether it's for money or what, I don't care. But here's what I have to say. So the thing is, as you decide to do these things, you are going to waste your youth dating this person. You are doing everything. And you know, the thing with us women is that when you're in love with someone, they mean the world to you, and everything they tell you, you believe, because we are not engineered to be in love with so many people. Of course, men can claim to love many women and love them equally, or love more, some more, others less, but the bottom line is they love them all. But we are not like that. So my advice to you, should you continue dating married men, is you're going to miss out on your opportunity to meet a partner who's promising, because that married man becomes a measure against those single men with good intentions, because you weigh them against him, because to you he's perfect. He knows how to treat you, he knows how to do what and what. Do you know why that is? Your relationship may be perfect because it's not real, dude. You are living a fantasy because in that relationship you are putting up your best. Both of you, the best of character. You are the most understanding. You don't even draw lines. But in the real world, people express emotions. In the real world, people are not always happy. Sometimes they're sad and there's nothing you can do about it. Sometimes they are gloomy, they are moody. But that relationship of yours is perfect because it's not real, it's a fantasy. He makes you believe that he loves you, but he doesn't love you. Sorry. I know you won't, I know. You'll be triggered, but what can I do? You are here for the truth, right? I would rather you know the truth than make a decision based on lies. So you think he loves you, you think he can leave his wife for you. Baby girl, he's never gonna do that. He'll never leave her. No matter how beautiful you think you are, no matter how good you think you are, he's not gonna do that.
You'll never be anything else other than a side chick to him. That's all you'll be. And in the meantime, you are there trying to show him just how devoted you are, because obviously he even gets jealous. He doesn't want you talking to other guys, and yet this is somebody who's married. Others would even say, no, he actually advises me to meet others. Girl, he don't mean it, because at the end of the day, you won't even meet anybody else because you're so committed to that false relationship that you think is a real thing, and you are there trying to be honest, trying to be all that. You will waste all your time, and as long as you have somebody in your energy, you won't be able to meet someone. You always weigh others against him, say, no, he's not like him, what and what. Of course, those who are coming to you, those are real people with real emotions, and they have real good intentions. That person does not have any good intentions for you. At the end of the day, you will end up alone. You would have wasted your time. And I want you to know that you may be broke today, but it's nothing permanent. As long as you work towards your goals, you will end up somewhere. You will end up comfortable because you are able. They are not the solution. And I mean, for the most part, people that have dated married men, like I've met some people in their late 30s whereby she's dedicated all her time to him, all her efforts. At the end of the day, he never leaves that bad wife of his, because, to be honest with you, he met girls before you, even met girls before her. He met girls before her. He chose her. Even now, he's met others before you. Even after you, he will still choose her, because she has something that made, it's not easy. A man doesn't just wake up and marry. No. It takes a lot for a man to choose a wife. And he chose her. No matter what he says, he chose her. He can say, no, she's alone. Why is it he divorcing her? And he won't do that. So don't waste your time believing that these married men are a solution. At the end of the day, you just be a plaything for some time, and as soon as he's bored, or one day, God willing, he will wake up and repent and be a faithful husband. And imagine you would have wasted all that time, and then he says, you know what, I have grown, my children have grown, they are now youths, I cannot continue doing this, I want to set a good example for my kids, so I'm so sorry, we can continue. Imagine you would have wasted 10 years, 5 years, all that time rejecting suitors, people you can build with. For the most part, I know, ladies, we always want to find everything made, but at times it's not always that you meet the one and he's already a big boss. Sometimes they're just starting out. Together you can build, and together you can accumulate that worth that you so desire. As women, we are high maintenance, and we're like that. That's why a man is a provider. So be patient. I know patience is one thing that we hate, because we are always like, I've been through so much already. I've waited so long. Why should I continue waiting? But baby girl, that married man is not ever gonna divorce his wife for you. He won't choose you. He won't choose you over his wife. The moment he gets home, and I've heard people say, no, we have this rule whereby when he's home, I'm not supposed to call. Why? Because he respects his wife. Imagine what you add to him. He even tells you, I can't call, we can't talk when I'm home. He respects his wife that much, and you think you mean anything to him? You love him. He don't love you. He's just telling you what you want to hear. So I know you won't like this, but I just want you to know that should you continue dating married men, and you can say, no, it's just for now. There is always a need that's beyond what you can provide yourself. You need to learn to be content with what you have. People always say, no, it's just for the meantime. As soon as I'm out of this situation, I'll stop. There will be a new situation, so you always have a reason to have an extra boost. So make the decision now. I know it's not easy, because obviously, for the most part, when you start dating that person, you forget their status and you fall in love. And when you're in love, it's very difficult to get out of it. But you can. So have a beautiful day. Please like and subscribe. Let's grow this channel. Otherwise, many people have done it and no one has gotten anywhere. They always end up heartbroken and alone. Should you do it for the long run, you will end up alone, probably with some children, and then you start chasing them for child support, and your children are bastard children, whereby should you Should you die, those children remain suffering. They might even end up with him, and then they're mistreated by their siblings and that same woman. Not worth it, girl. Not worth it. Not worth it. No. So bye, have a beautiful day. I love you so much. That's why I'm always sharing these things, because I understand, being a lady, I have seen so much. I have been through so many situations where I look at how others have made decisions. Even I have made lots of poor decisions. I am not perfect. But what makes a difference is me deciding to do it right. Sometimes I'm in a situation where maybe I'm surrounded by wrong people. I choose wrong. And sometimes it's my own self giving up on hope. I make the wrong decision, but what makes a difference is making the right decision. No matter how hard it is, no matter how painful it is, but making a change is the best thing you can do for yourself. Oh, I love you. Bye.